Hello. I have some thoughts. Let's get started. So my thought is that we should be nice to people no matter what. And I understand sometimes if you disagree with someone so strongly, it's really difficult to stick with that and actually be kind and love people, no matter how nasty they are. I also understand that when it comes to people being cruel and hating other people, doing hateful things, doing terrible, terrible things that feel unforgivable, and I understand you don't want to be kind to that person. You want to see them burn. You want to see them hurt. But what good does being cruel to that person actually do? Aren't you just as bad as that person? Let's say somebody decides to murder 1,500 people. Does that mean that you should treat them hatefully, or does that mean that you should treat them justly? I think I know the answer. And while I understand that we aren't perfect and that every person struggles with this hatred of cruelty that translates into a hatred of a person who is cruel, I also think that if we are Christians, we are called to be loving no matter what. And often that doesn't look the way we think it does. Compassion and mercy are our first priority as Christians. No matter how hard it is, no matter how uppity it sounds, that's exactly what Jesus asked us to do, commanded us to do. And while I understand it's really difficult to do that, it's where we're supposed to be. If this makes even remotely a bit of sense to you, I would say, yeah, some really horrible things have been happening lately. And things are going to continue to be horrible. But a conversation I had with my dad today reminded me that in the end, we are responsible for the way we treat others, no matter who that other is. Name calling, it's not what we're called to do. Saying somebody deserves to die, not what we're called to do. Saying someone who we disagree with in any way, even if it's just about a simple disagreement of whether something should be legal or not, that doesn't mean we are allowed within our basis of religion and faith to say that that person is stupid. If you think there should be a death penalty, or if you think that everyone should be rehabilitated, or if you're somewhere in between on any of those issues, that doesn't give you the right to call anyone else stupid, an idiot, not worth being loved. Because guess what? Neither you or I are worthy of being loved either. And as difficult as that is to comprehend, because we know so many people who seem good and kind, that still doesn't change the fact that while none of us deserve any of those things, we're still called to do those things.